Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, you know, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Hey guys, it is Ryan. I'm not sure if you know this about me, but I'm a bit of a fun fanatic when I can. I like to work, but I like fun too. It's a thing. And now the truth is out there. I can tell you about my favorite place to have fun. Chumba Casino. They have hundreds of social casino style games to choose from with new games released each week. You can play for free anytime, anywhere. And each day brings a new chance to collect daily bonuses. So join me in the fun. Sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Yogsonik Dynamics.
Okay, we're in. Thanks, Blip.
Join us, Sylvia Rivera, played by Tisha. Knits with his buddy Blip, played by Nico Rodriguez. Don't fall for Yogsonik.
Hey, we're kind of short on time, so just do the script.
Okay. Z.OUS, played by Richard Collins. And Game Master, Adam Culbertson. From Creative Typo Entertainment, you're jacked into the Red Tech Incorporated.
All right, so y'all are heading down the middle corridor, right?
I believe that is what we said, yes.
Did we choose right?
You chose
middle.
I see what you did there.
So you got that mutant in tow, and you travel down the corridor for quite a while. Is there anything you want to do while going down the corridor? Like just on the, without looking into anything, you just see the pods, like they just keep going and going and going, and those mutants are asleep inside of these pods.
I don't think so. I mean, I think I would have the flashlight on Blip and have him scanning the area around us as we went. Okay. And probably have his bug scanner running active as well, just to see if there's any kind of radio transmitters down here as we go. But nothing, no crazy full analysis, just kind of the stuff that runs in the background while we're moving along.
Yeah, I would say while you still can't like see anything like at the end of this, like you just see corridor, you do sense a faint signal in the direction you're walking. And the whole time the mutant that Z.OUS is dragging is just snarling and trying to break free.
As long as he's not breaking free.
Yeah. He's just squirming and snarling and growling the whole time.
Yeah. I'm gonna summon, or Sylvia's gonna summon Shadow Spawn. Wait, does she still look like Oswaldo? I think so.
Huh.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I don't remember if you broke it or not.
I don't think that she's changed.
Okay.
But yeah, she's going to summon Shadow Spawn.
Okay. What's that do?
You call,
Summons
it takes one action. You call forth a shadowy spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. This corporeal form uses the shadow spirit stat block. When you cast the spell, choose an emotion. The creature resembles a misshapen biped marked by the chosen emotion, which determines certain traits in its stat block. They are an ally to me and my companions. In combat, the creature shares my initiative but takes its turn immediately after mine. It obeys my verbal commands, no action required. If you don't use any, it takes dodge, and it uses its move to avoid danger.
And that just How long does that last? Or is it just concentration?
It's concentration for an hour.
Okay. And what emotion is it?
Let's see. I'm gonna take despair.
Okay.
I would recommend staying 5 feet away from the shadow creature. Sylvia, as Oswaldo says too. The other two. Z.OUS
I
and
immediately sidestep to the side away from that thing. Like, yep, not a problem.
So is that thing like up front?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Z.OUS is firmly in the back.
Yeah. All right. So, is there anybody doing anything else? Is that it? On the walk?
Yeah, I mean,
just make sure all my guns are reloaded.
Okay.
yeah, I'll see if I can keep an eye out for any kind of like lasers or anything that I see that might be traps along the way as we go, like any kind of like
Okay.
red lines that go across the ground or
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't notice anything. But that signal is starting to get stronger.
It's the signal. I mean, it's just Nitz notices it.
Yeah, Blip is looking for some kind of radio signal or something like that.
Hey guys, Blip's getting a transmitter up ahead, it looks like. I'm not quite close enough to zero in on what it is, but it looks like it's further down this path.
Well, I guess this ain't just a dead end then.
Yeah, I hope not.
I can send this despair guy over there if you'd like. They take commands and speak my language. Unless you want to send Blip ahead.
No, send your little guy. Blip can stay safely with me.
Okay. Sad man, go forth. In the direction that the little robot guy tells you to go. And
Straight.
All right.
Just go straight down the corridor.
How
I'm trying to see
how intelligent is that thing?
intelligence. Not great. It's -3. His intelligence is 4, so he gets a -3 to rolls.
Okay. Are you wanting him to return? Like after he looks
Yeah.
ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you start to see. Are y'all continuing to walk while he's going?
Just slower, yeah.
Yeah, just slower. All right. So y'all do start to see like an ending to the corridor in the distance as it opens up. It looks like it opens up into a bigger room, and the shadow of despair comes back and whispers, 15.
15.
15 creatures.
Hey, there are 15 creatures ahead, according to the Shadow of Despair.
White coats.
Apparently, there are also 15 white coats.
Well, does that mean the creatures are wearing the white coats?
Hey, Shadow of Despair. Are the 15 creatures... Okay. Did they see you?
No.
Nobody ever sees me.
Okay. Well, I look like a Yogsonik employee. I can take... Oof. Actually, no, I'm too scared to do that by myself. If you want to come, I can... I don't know. Does anybody else have any other ideas besides me going up there all by myself?
We could get close, and I could have Blip check out where they are, or if we get up close to where those people are and there's any kind of port for me to jack into, we can take a look around.
I could probably blow them all up.
Yeah.
Options.
Probably could.
We've got options.
Great.
Are you getting a signal down here?
Oh, the on the phone. No. At this point, I would say as you're walking, because you probably check it all the time.
Yeah.
Like as you kept going deeper and deeper down the corridor, you lost connection.
Okay.
I mean, you can still record and stuff, but you wouldn't be able to do live.
I'm going to record real quick, just Oswaldo taking some video of the rows and rows, the long, huge tunnel of pods. And then just keeping it on record just in case I get something good that I can use, but not holding it out or anything really.
Yeah. You got some kind of holder.
Yeah, like a GoPro chest holder thing for my phone.
All right. Okay, so what are y'all doing?
Yeah. So, we came up with lots of ideas. Let's...
Sorry, I was looking at my glove to see if there was anything cool I could do with it before we got too close.
Well, I think all our plans need us to be a little closer first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sneaky. I could probably sneak up there and take a peek.
Okay. I'll go with him.
Alright, Blip, you stay back a little bit, buddy. Just in case Z.OUS needs you. You need stealth?
Yeah, stealth.
Well, I guess we're gonna start off with Cardic Inspiration right out the gate. Alright, with Cardic, I've got a 17.
Okay.
18.
All right. Y'all feel pretty confident that y'all are being sneaky.
Alright, I would try to sneak up as close as I could to where I could at least get a visual on them, and then see what I can see as far as the scientists go, as well as look for any place for Blip to jack in.
Okay. All right. So you're getting closer, and you're able to like tuck in between some of the pods and like get a good look. Sneak up whenever you see like it looks like they're wearing lab coats. The people that are in there, and if somebody turns around, you duck in between one of the pods and peek around, and you notice as one of them was turning around, you notice that it's one of those mutants, and it has one of its arms is not an arm, it's kind of broken, shredded on the jacket, and there's multiple tendrils that come out of that sleeve, and it looks like it's working on stuff and everything when he gets to another station, so it all works.
So they appear to be actual scientists doing scientisty things.
Yes, but they're all mutants.
Okay. And do I see
But
any place?
they do show some sign of intelligence, unlike the one that Z.OUS is dragging.
Do I see any place that we could like sneak to or get cover? Or is it just kind of wide open?
There's actually a lot of lab equipment. There's other tubes in there with mutants. It looks like some of them are less mutated, but it looks like it's not like they're growing people, like in cloning vets. Then you got some in different stages. You got one that's all just smooth body, like no real features, and then you got some that have the mutations and everything of what you've seen on others.
I'm gonna point backward the way we came, signaling that I think we should go back and tell Z.OUS what we found. All right, so silently back away from there and head back to where Z.OUS is.
All right. It didn't look like any of them saw you.
Hey, Z.OUS, there's a whole bunch of those weird mutant things in there. They're doing sciencey things, not attacking people this time. So, they seem intelligent at this point. Maybe we could talk to them?
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't think there's any talking to this one.
No, but I don't think he would do sciencey things either.
I don't know.
You know what, Z.OUS? That's a good idea. Maybe we can take this one and say, oh no, one escaped, and have them do their sciencey stuff and put him back in a pod. And then we just keep going. And I say, oh, where's the bathroom back here? Is it near the exit? And then they point us to the exit, and we leave. Sans mutant, but with our lives.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea, but where exactly do I mean it's fit in?
Well, I do not know that.
Please
Have
don't
you
turn
come
me
up
into
with-
a flying snake.
I can invisible use Z.OUS and then turn Nits into. You said no flying snake, Nits? You can be a flying mouse. There are flying mice. Or a bat. Do you like bats? That's like a flying mouse.
I do like bats.
Yeah, so a flying mouse is kind of like a bat. I actually don't know if there's a flying bat and a mouse, but...
There is now. Yeah, I don't see that anything could go wrong with this plan. Seems
Well,
pretty viable.
I apologize. I've actually never seen a flying mouse, but I have seen a rat. I can turn you into a rat. It's like a bat without wings.
That works. For me to change back, do I gotta get shot again?
Yes.
Okay.
This sounds like it could be very dangerous. Why don't I give you an inspirational quote? Everybody, including myself. If you've never been scared for your life, how are you sure you have a life at all? That's it.
Yeah, it's a pretty deep thought.
Yeah, very inspiring. Am I a rat already? Because maybe I don't get it.
No, you aren't.
Yogsonik Dynamics has interrupted this feed to provide you with your daily dose of capitalism from our sponsors.
Is there a Dreamlands cat that you are struggling to speak with? Are you racking your brain trying to understand what the creature is trying to say? You are not alone. Hundreds of Dark City citizens are approached by Dreamlands cats every year, and individuals just like you are left frustrated and confused. Well, that confusion ends today. We here at the Dreambridge consultation firm work to bridge the gap between our Dreamland friends and our clients. We have employed 2 of the city's most reputable Dreamlands cats who will interpret on your behalf. For a low fee of 50,000 credits, you could find out what is really being said with all that meowing. So don't delay, and make your appointment with a Dreambridge interpreter today. Meow meow indeed.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Yogsonik Dynamics appreciates your mandatory attention. Now back to your regularly scheduled broadcast.
Okay, so is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think we're gonna test it out.
I mean, Z.OUS isn't going to argue with that.
See if we can escape and at least see what they do to this thing before they attack us.
Should you be a mouse already? Do you want to be a rat, or should I make you into something more useful?
Well, a rat would probably make sense in these tunnels.
Yeah, that's
is
true.
what I'm thinking.
All right.
Before you do that, though, right before you cast it on me this time, I'm like, wait. Blip. Do whatever Sylvia tells you until I'm back to being me again. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Blip. Just follow me, but stay out of sight. Okay, greater invisibility and polymorph. Boop, boop, boop.
Squeak, squeak.
You are invisible, Z.OUS, and you are a rat. Cool. Okay, now I have my shadow spawn of despair and a mutant, the robot, and my camera. Okay. I can do this. And he walks up with the mutant on the chain, closer to them, and he says, Hey, you! Hey, we have a loose one! Loose! Hey, everyone! Somebody grab it!
They turn around sharply, and one of them comes over and is just like he's speaking in a language you can't understand what he's saying.
What if you call that language?
I apologize, sir. I do not understand. And she tries to push the mutant towards these mutants. Well,
he grabs it and wraps the tendrils around him, and you see those proboscis. Oh my god, I can't ever say it right.
proboscis?
Yeah, the proboscis.
The proboscis.
The proboscises. I think that's what the book said. For plural. The little mouths on the tendrils, it wraps around it and like just starts draining this mutant until it just becomes just a shriveled up husk and drops it to the ground, and you see the scientist get bigger.
Oh.
Slightly.
Oswaldo gives a thumbs up and then backs away. What do I see in front of me?
So you see that whole lab and everything. You see a bunch of tubes. The thing points at you and like, I don't know, just making noises and shit.
I hold out my badge that says Oswaldo on it.
Multipass.
It starts moving towards you, and roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Damn. Multipass.
17.
Bam. 24.
Ooh.
Although I'm a rat, so.
What was yours?
8.
Oh.
Doing really great on initiative.
I think when that happens, I would probably drop concentration on polymorph.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Alright, yeah, so Nitz is back to normal.
Yeah. Because Sylvia is scared.
Yeah.
She just saw that other one get sucked dry, and she's not into that. Especially if she's not live broadcasting it.
Mm-hmm. You have to survive so you can post the video.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Nitz, you are up first.
Okay. So I poof off to the left of Sylvia, and I immediately draw my shotgun. I point it at the thing that's moving toward her. Is it like moving full speed? Like aggressively?
It's walking towards her and like it's reaching out with those tendrils that just drained that other mutant.
Yeah. All right. So Nitz wouldn't pull the trigger right away. Nitz would say, hey, whoa. None of that now. We're all friends here. Take it down a second, Choomba. I wouldn't shoot right now, but I will save. Do you do saved actions for random stuff, like called actions? Like if something sets it off, then I can fire?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll save an action then. If something starts to move towards me aggressively, then I'll actually pull the trigger. But right now I just kind of got it trained in a threatening fashion.
Okay. Just moving towards you aggressively, or everybody?
Well, I would say toward me I would say realistically towards me or Sylvia, seeing that I don't know where Z.OUS is.
Yeah. All right.
And don't forget, everybody has Bardic Inspiration.
That's a D10.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So it is Sylvia's turn now.
Oswaldo is going to say, "Hey, fuck off," and hold his hands up, and using his rebellious shout, they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And they have to beat a 17.
And this is just the one that's closest to you?
This is the one that's closest to me the only one that's moved?
Well, I mean, the others are in the room, like, looking at y'all.
But yeah, just the one that's closest. Just the one that's
okay.
Coming towards me.
That's an 8.
They get 8 plus my charisma modifier, which is 5, so 13 thunder damage. And if the creature is large or smaller, it is pushed up to 10 feet away from me.
All right, yeah, he goes flying back and hits one of the consoles. Are you doing anything else this turn?
I'm going to just I'll ready my machete.
Okay. And are you gonna use your Shadow of Despair, or do you not have it out anymore?
I don't have it out anymore.
Okay.
Because that was a concentration spell too.
That's right. All right, it is the mutant's turn. And you see 3 others join the one that you push back as they start to move towards y'all. And the other 11, you see one of them hits this button on a panel, and these tubes come up out of the ground, and you see regular humanoids in these tubes. Those 11, they walk over and they wrap themselves around them and start draining them. The 4 that are moving towards you, I'm going to say 2 of them are going for Sylvia, 2 of them are going for Nitz, which this would be an opportunity to hit one of them with your ready to action.
Okay, so I will shoot at it. That's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
And this is a different one than was shoved, right?
Yeah. For 5 damage, and it becomes suppressed.
Okay, so what kind of shells did you shoot at it?
I just used normal shotgun shells because I didn't load anything specific.
Okay, and what does suppressed do?
Suppressed, when you attack a creature with a firearm on your turn, it becomes suppressed until the start of your next turn. The suppressed target, if the suppressed target willingly moves 5 feet or more, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against it with another firearm.
Okay.
So if it continues to move, I take a second shot.
It does continue to move.
All right.
So.
And that's a 23 to hit, so.
That hits, yeah.
Holy cow. Minimum damage, 3.
Pulling out the big guns.
I know, that's 3 ones.
But you did connect with him really good, and he stops and flicks one of his tentacles at you, and a glob of acid comes flying at you. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
22.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you're able to dodge it.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I jump to the side out of the way.
My machete ready action.
Yeah, so one of them gets up to you and he's reaching out to grab you with his tentacles, and you have a chance to react.
Yeah, it's the already ready machete.
I rolled a 19 and I have a plus 13 on that machete, so.
That is.
And it's 1d6 plus 9 damage. 11 damage.
All right, and that's the one you had shoved back already too.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so where are you hitting him with the machete?
In the chest.
All right, so it is a 22 to hit you.
Yes.
You're gonna take 5 damage, piercing damage, and he's gonna wrap his tentacle around you, and you feel it bite you as you stab your machete into his chest.
Is that any damage, or I'm just bitten?
Yeah, you got bit. 5 damage.
Okay.
And you're grappled inside of the tentacle that's biting you.
Ooh. Close up.
Yeah, the other 2 stop as they're moving forward. There was 2 pods. Those 11 didn't go to. There was 2 more pods that had humanoids in it. And you see those other 2, they just bloop, disappear and appear at those pods and start draining the other humanoids that are in those pods. And That one is coming for you. No, he already made his attack. I'm sorry. That's it for their turn.
Z.OUS, I don't know where you
Z.OUS.
are, but would you mind shooting those guys at the pods?
Hey, you slackers! Nobody said there was a lunch break. And Z.OUS is going to activate his kaiju scale.
Oh,
because now seems like an appropriate time to do so.
mm-hmm.
And 2, he's going to whip out his Gatling gun with the underbarrel rocket launcher, and he's going to fire a rocket just center mass to where all of these pods are.
All right. What's the radius on the blast?
Let me double check because it's been a while since it's really mattered, but I think it's 10 feet EB.
10-foot radius. Okay, so they like kind of circle this room. So you would be able to get if you hit the one that's in the dead center, you would be able to hit 3 pods and 3 mutants.
Okay, cool. And that's aiming at the pod that's there, correct?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that because inanimate, like I also get advantage on that attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be a ridiculous bonus because kaiju scale. So it's going to be a total of 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be 19 damage, and that's doubled for any of the inanimate objects that are caught in the blast. And, well, actually, I think the blast itself, like the radius is half damage. So like basically it's 19 for all of the inanimate objects except for the one that I aimed at, which would be 38.
Okay, 19 for everything else plus double on the inanimate objects and then 38 on the one you were aiming for.
Yeah, except go ahead and pull up blast again just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure that it was half damage for the radius. And there might have been like
half as much damage, yeah.
Okay, so yeah. So basically anything in the radius, like inanimate objects take 19, creatures are going to take 9. The actual like one that I aimed at is going to take 38.
All right, so the tubes actually explode. You blow up the humanoid bodies that were inside of them.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just... The one you hit just explodes out, and the explosion goes out, and then it blows the other 2 out and just throws glass everywhere as it mutilates the bodies, too. The blast hits the mutants, the 3 of the mutants as well, and they are not happy and just screaming.
Oh, good.
All right, that's it?
Yep, that's it.
All right, Nits.
Okay, probably shoot twice, but at, well, probably the one that I shot already. Actually, see if I can actually put it down now.
Okay.
And with my sawed-off shotgun, I have to reload after each 2 shots, so I just shot twice. So I will this time reload with my shotgun ammunition, which will do lightning damage to the creature as well.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That is 7. Man, I just lost it again. Okay. All right. That is 7 regular damage from the blast, and then 3 additional electricity damage that hits it. 10 total.
All right. And that was the one that you had hit already?
Yeah, that I barely grazed.
Okay. Yeah. No, you got him good.
All right, he's still up. I've got one more shot.
He is still up.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot him again.
Yep.
It's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
9 more base and 3 more electricity, so 12 altogether.
Not looking good. Yeah, I would say neither of them are looking good. The one that's attached to Sylvia and the one that's attached to, or the one that Nitz has been shooting, neither of them are looking that good.
Okay.
I would say the one that you were shooting is like singed now from the lightning attacks.
Now, when they get shot, is it like their skin is heavier, or, I mean, am I blowing chunks of them off with a sawed-off shotgun at close range? They're just still coming.
Yeah, you're blowing chunks of them off. They're not wearing any kind of armor. As you shoot through the lab coat, you could tell that they're not wearing anything. So you're just blowing chunks of this dude off. Yeah.
Okay, so this is zombie-style creatures, not super armored creatures. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, you could definitely tell it's just natural armor. Yeah. And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Sylvia.
Sylvia is going to lean in and whisper into this thing's ear. and just sing a slow melodic tune that only he can hear in its dissonant whisper.
All right.
A wisdom saving throw is what it needs to do.
Was it all creepy, like, 1, 2, Sylvia's coming for you?
3, 4, please let go of me with your weird mouth arms.
It does sound pretty dissonant.
Okay, cool.
I rolled a 15.
That fails.
All right.
So it takes 3d6 psychic damage. Jeez. 8 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me. They don't move into danger, but just they move away from me. Cool.
So you're singing that into his ear. How does that kill him with that psychic damage? Like, you're just whispering, like the other two, they just see you whispering in this thing's ear. Like, what happens that kills it?
He leans his head back a little bit and finishes and sings the song back to me, and then just slumps over.
It's only slightly creepy.
Yeah.
Do you feel the tendrils let go and collapses to the ground?
Intro and outro music by Nico Rodriguez. Head on over to dreadtechinc.com for everything on the show and other Creative Typo productions.
They found us. Dump the connection, Blip.
Yogsonik Dynamics apologizes for the unscheduled interruption. Remain calm as we locate the nearest re-education facility. You may proceed, user 8342167. Have a Yogsonik day.